برقيتشا نبرم باوتشا كتشيلين بطفي ياني تزتاي للبي نبرو رات قاسي درس من عصد نبرو 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 من عصد نبرو
First of all, really wanted to say thank you. We're very honored that you graced us with your presence. We were wondering if it was going to be Fred and I and a few of our friends coming to Addis. But we're really honored to see so many of you who've accepted our invitation to come and talk about how we can create prosperity for Africa. Tonight, this is exactly what we wanted to see, and this is what, in the spirit of ALN, the networking, the sharing of ideas. This is exactly what ALN is about. So we'd encourage you all to have fun, to network, to connect, to meet new people. I'm sure there are a number of people in the next 2 days really think about what are we going to do as the next generation of African leaders to make a difference and create prosperity in Africa.
Being here tonight is exactly what we envisioned, so very excited and looking forward to enjoying and spending the next few days with all of you.
How many Africans can say today the prosperity of South Africa is meaningless unless it is linked to the prosperity of the rest of Africa? Can we say that in our country? In our call from Puma again. We as Ghanaians are prepared to surrender our sovereignty in part or in total in pursuit of African unity. How many of us can say we as Nigerians are prepared to sacrifice our prosperity in pursuit of African prosperity? I'm emphasizing that there are lessons to learn from the past, from the strength and the weaknesses. The last one is original integration. Very important. 1 billion Africans. If we're going to unlock value, we must work together as one economy. EAC, ECOWAS, SADC, COMESA, Maghreb. Somehow we must build these regional blocks and then effectively work on them becoming the United States of Africa. If it's going to take 20 years, let's have a plan with milestones and measurements towards it. But it's not a free lunch. There's a cost to it. There was a big debate here in 1963 between Nkrumah and Nyerere. Nkrumah was saying, let us move straight to the United States of Africa. Nyerere was saying, let us do it brick by brick. Nkrumah was saying, no. Once you get used to becoming president of your little country, you're not prepared to stay long.
Africa glanced into my eyes with dry, chapped lips as hunger just sits in the cracks of her mouth. Ashy grey legs exposed to the biting frost of tomorrow's war-torn spirit that voluntarily or forcefully spread underage thighs to earn her next loaf of bread. From her hands to the stomachs of her younger siblings, who are being groomed to tread in the same print that scars her path. Africa glanced into my eyes unaware of her septic blood by age 12. Unaware that the diamond on my finger shed her baby brother's ambitious blood. A boy seeking the freedom of choice. Trapped in solitary confinement. Lost amidst the haunting voices of piercing, desperate screams that massacre all belief that life is sacred and dreams exist. Africa cups her hands, and in them I see lines tracing back to the soil we all come from. There is no difference between me and Africa, whose wisdom meets water buckets I don't have the strength to carry. Like me, she breathes. Like me, she lives. Like me, she prays with every last inch of her precious heart that all the pain and grievance of the world will end. In her I see more. In her I see me. In her I feel the richness of home and the familiarity of my people, that shoulder to soldier she stands with strength and resilience, inspired to rise in the face of adversity. Africa stands with no guarantees but a faith that change is possible. I once had a dream of a wealthy Africa, an Africa that her own people can bank on, an Africa holding the foresight that we will feed our full breasts that nourish starving infants who sob for a place of peace.